What the hell is this? Tall spawn to plan retreat. Oh, decline, because I don't want to lose random resource points for no reason. Welcome everybody to Silverstone, the home of Formula 1. And it's actually sprint weekend, so we're at sprint qualifying. And it is raining so badly. But as we know, for all the sprint qualifying, if we're on a sprint weekend, I'm going to do sprint qualifying off camera. And I'll be back when we're near the end of it. Okay, so unfortunately we don't make it into SQ3. So we have to start, actually we have to start dead last, because if you see there, I had to fit a new component in my engine. So without further ado, let's head into the sprint. Okay, right, here we go then. We're going to fire lights in the sprint qualifying here at Silverstone, and it is raining so badly. But here we go. Also, I don't know why Verstappen's in P22. Well, what did he do to deserve that? I don't know. Here we go then. I think we're going to get a move on Max Verstappen, and then we're going to move on Albon there. And Albon nearly made us touch and nearly spin round. But okay, we still remain in P21. Hopefully we can take some overtakes. So here we go then. It looks like here we go. Move on Arthur Lindblad there. Then we can get a move for Franco Colapinto. We do. Then we can get the move on Valtteri Bottas and Gabriel Bortoleto here. It looks like we are. Come on now. There we go. As we get the move on them now. Can we get a move here on Fernando Alonso here? Hopefully, yeah. Okay, we got warned for collision with Bortoleto. I don't see that, but if we just keep pushing, we can get a move on Fernando Alonso here. Okay, right. We're approaching Fernando Alonso here now. Here we go then. Let me go around. Here we go. Here we go. Down. No. Down the inside. There we go. There we go. Now up next is Oscar Piastri here. Alright, here we go then. Down the inside on Oscar Piastri. Can we get the move? We get the move up. There we go. We get with the P14 here. Piastri's catching up to us, but we have to try to see if we can defend. Here we go. We're defending so badly. Come on. We get the move in P14. There we go. No, we still remain in P14. Let's move, focus and get a move on Isaac Catcher here. Come on now. Keep pushing here and get the move. And there we go. We get up with the P13. That's now where we're getting. Let's see if we can capture to Lance Stroll here and get a move on him now. That looks like enough. Piastri trying to get a move on the stairs. No, it's a nightmare. Did a nightmare as we get front wing damage. And as we go down the order now. And then we get more damage to our front wing. This is not a good sprint here. Oh my god, now we go. Oh, we're going off the track many times. But now we get a move on. Somehow we get a move on Fernando Alonso there. Oh, that's not good. But we get a warning there. As now, oh no, we're going to go to damage, and for some reason, how the hell have we not got like damage? I don't know if we're not out of the race from that. Come on now, we fall all the way down. We end up at the P24 now. We're all the way down in dead last. This is not good for us now. Now we see if we can get a move on. It's not going. That's bad now. If we don't get a move on him now, and now how are we not? How's our car not getting damage from this? You know, I give up. Just retire from the session. That was not a good sprint. So, without further ado, I think it's time we just head into qualifying. Alright, here we go. We're qualifying here for the British Grand Prix. And luckily, it's actually dry and not raining. But as we do when it was a sprint weekend, we're going to do a bit of qualifying off camera. And we're back when we're near the end. Okay, right. So, we actually do make it to Q3 now. So, here we go. Then we're going to be going around the final few corners here now, and then we are going to be going up to the line here. I don't think that was good, but here we go then, up to the line, and it's going to be P6. So it's P8 for Jack Crawford and P7 for Richard Sharpa. Who will be better? We'll find out when we head into the race. Okay, here we go, lined up on the grid for I was gonna accelerate, but then that happened. Whatever, but here we go then. We're on the grid now. Here we go. We're up the firelights for the British Grand Prix, and here we go now. Looks like we're going to remain in P8. Hopefully we can probably get a move on Richard for sure. But now Carlos Sainz trying to get a move on us here now, and now it looks like nope. Okay, right. Come on. You kind of to the back of our teammate's car. But okay. Here we go. Then we're going to be going down the inside. And there we go. We get the move on our teammate, and now we're going to get a move on Oscar Piastri now. And it looks like we do get the move on Piastri there now. Now up next, let's see if we can get a move there on Charles Leclerc here. Maybe if we can probably get a bit to the top 5 here. And potentially probably get a score at the podium places here. So we just keep on pushing. We can probably get a move on Charles Leclerc now. Anything happening at the back? Nope, it's not going on now. Here we go then. We're going to be trying to we can approach Charles Leclerc here in the Ferrari now. So we just keep on pushing. We can hopefully get a move on Charles Leclerc here. Okay, so we are approaching Charles Leclerc here, and hopefully this could we get the move on them now. Here we go then. We're going to go down the outs. We're going to go down the straight, and we get the move on Charles Leclerc. And hopefully get a move on Antonelli. There we do. We get up at the P4 there. Okay, lap 2 here at the British Grand Prix. And now Antonelli is trying to get a move on us now. It looks like Antonelli does get a move on us there. But now we have to go off the track now. Charles Leclerc is trying to get a move on us now. But Charles Leclerc, he does get the move, but we're going to re-overtake him back, and then we get up at the P5 now. And then hopefully we can get a move here on Kimi Antonelli and get back up at the P4 now. So we just keep on pushing. Now Piastri gets a move on Charles Leclerc now. So we just keep pushing up, and there's a yellow flag. Something has happened there. Something's happened. We do get the move on Antonelli, but it was done by a yellow flag, so we have to give that position back. Okay, now the green flag is now out. Now let's try to we can work back and get a move on Kimi Antonelli. Also, who was out of the Grand Prix? I think someone had an engine failure, and then Piastri's trying to get a move on us. Who is it? It's Carlos Sainz. He's out of the Grand Prix. That's very bad for Carlos Sainz here now. But now let's try to we can work hard and get back up to P5 and hopefully P4 here. Here we go then, approaching Oscar Piastri here, as we're gonna make a move down the inside. We do. Can we get? Oh, I thought imagine we got moved on Kimi Antonelli. That would be insane. But we get back up to P5. And now I think we nearly shoved them off a little bit, but okay, we still remain here in P5. And now it looks like Charles Leclerc is trying to get a move on not Kimi Antonelli, Oscar Piastri does get the move on there. We're going to try if we can get a move on Kimi Antonelli, go with the P4, and it looks like that's going to happen right now. If we just keep on pushing there, we nearly spun around. He nearly made us DNF in the race here now. But now Charles Leclerc is trying to see if he can catch up. Is trying to catch up to us and get an overtake on us here. Okay, I see it. I think it's the Albon thing. No, it's Sainz. It was Sainz. No, not Albon. It was Sainz. Yeah, there we go then. I think where was it? I think we went past it, but whatever here now. And now it looks like we're going. I think Lando go past. Charles Leclerc trying to get a move on. This is a nightmare. Oh, we lose damage to our front wing. We fall down to P7. And it looks like Charles Leclerc goes down, and you know what? I think we're going to have to come into the pits there. So we do come into the pits now because we have to change that front wing. Oh my god, this is not a very good British Grand Prix for Jack Crawford here. And so now we have to make an early pit stop. We're probably going to be going all the way down to the bottom here. Oh my god. I think hopefully Leclerc, Leclerc is pitting too. So here we go then. We're going to be turning him in. And there we go. So we're going to be getting new front wing. So we're going from mediums to hard. Now we're getting the front wing change now. As now, here we go. Come on. Alright. Okay, now we're all the way at the bottom. So we have to work hard and get back up to the top. So lap 5 of the British Grand Prix. And we had to make an early stop to an incident with Charles Leclerc. And we now have to try and catch up to Gabriel Bortoleto and probably get some overtakes and get back up to the top step and get back up into the top, like in the top 10 or the top 5. So still lap 6 here of the British Grand Prix, and I think the gap between I think it's going up again, but hopefully that can go down so we can approach Gabriel Bortoleto and get a move on him soon. So we keep on pushing. Okay, we're literally so close. We can probably get an overtake. But meanwhile, and Aston Martin's coming to the pits here. Lance Stroll, he's coming in now. So what's coming in? Arvid Lindblad. Okay, many people are coming in for their pit stop. Looks like Albon here. We're close to Albon here. We're gonna try if we can get a move on him. Here we go. Let's go down the outside, and we get to move on Albon as we get up into P16 there. So come on now. I think Albon trying to catch up to us here and get moving on us. Meanwhile, our teammate has come into the pits. So let's see how that will affect us. So here we go. So I think Albon is trying to get, because the gap between Crawford and Albon is just less than a second here. So we just go around the final few corners here now, and we see people coming to stop. Okay, we go off the tractor a bit. We went off the tractor a bit, but there are people coming to the pits now. So we are probably going. I think the people coming to the pits, I think that's going to get us up into the podium, into the points. We get up into the top 10 if we keep pushing. Can we? It is. We get up at the P9 now. We're in P8 now. So we're about to nearly approached the line to our lap 9 of the British Grand Prix. Anyone come into the pits? Nope. Okay, so I guess we're just P8, so we're gonna have to wait so hard, so we can get back up to like the top 5 or something. We're approaching Oscar Piastri here. We do start lap 9 now, and it looks like Valtteri Bottas comes to the pit, so we actually go with the P7 here. But I think we can work and I think we can get a move on Piastri here. And here we go then. So we might go. Here we go. So we go down the inside on Oscar Piastri as we get up with the P6. We do. We get up with the P6 here. Okay, so lap 10 here of the British Grand Prix, and the gap between Crawford and Verstappen is 1.1 seconds here, and hopefully we can still probably catch up to him and get a move on here soon. So come on then, let's just keep on pushing now and catch up to Max Verstappen and get the overtake on him here. But come on now. Right, come on, we're very close. Come on now, we go around the final few corners here as we will be starting lap 11 of the British Grand Prix here, as we are still yet to get a move on Max Verstappen so we can go up into the top 5. So lap 12 out of 13 of the British Grand Prix now, as we are so close to Max Verstappen. Can we actually get a move on him? As we're going to try, we can go down the inside as we get the move. Oh, Max Verstappen it was nearly disaster there, but we still get back up with the P5 there. We get up with the P5, and let's hope it remain in the top 5 for the rest of this race, and until not tries to let Max Verstappen pass here. Okay, so right, so here we go then. So we're still on lap 12 out of 13 in P5. So hopefully and probably see we can still remain in P5 now throughout this entire race here. So come on, just keep pushing and probably get on to lap 13 here of the British Grand Prix now. So we go around the final few corners, and something's happened. I don't know what happened. We go off the track there a little bit. I don't know what's happened.
Green flag.
Something has happened now. I don't know what's happened. Who's out? It's Albon. The both Williams are out, so that's not good to see for Williams. But we're gonna go around the final corner and cross the line to start the final lap of the British Grand Prix. So it's literally the final lap here of the British Grand Prix. We're still in P5, and actually, hopefully, we actually are kind of chasing Kimi Antonelli. So that'd be nice to get a P4 finish here. And now Max Verstappen is literally trying to catch up to us here now, and looks like we're on a very long straight here now. And now we're going around the final corner. Hopefully, if he is going to try to catch us, as the gap is kind of going down a bit, so we have to work hard and probably get a move and probably not let it move past us, so we can fall down to P6 now. So we just keep on pushing, and maybe Verstappen tries to get a move on us, we can try and not let him pass. And I think it's happening. Verstappen, he's going to get the move on us there as he gets up into P5. It was a last lap overtake for Verstappen here. Let's see if we can actually get a last lap overtake on Max Verstappen at the British Grand Prix here. I think we're going to go down the inside on Max Verstappen, and we do get the overtake. We do touch, but we get back up with the P5 as Lando Norris does win the British Grand Prix. We're going to cross the line to receive P5 on the last lap overtake on just the last few corners. Like on the last few corners, we just get into P5. Max thought he was going to get a P5, but we just snatched that away from him at the very final few corners.
Well, I don't know about you, but I've absolutely loved watching that action today, and I'm sure these three have loved taking part. Here come our podium finishers. He raises the trophy over his head. Lando Norris, head and shoulders above the rest today.
You just love to see an all-British podium here at Silverstone with Lando Norris getting another win. So the question is, with these wins, is Lando Norris going to become world champion? We'll find out very soon in the future. But thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you do press the like button and make sure you subscribe. And make sure notifications miss any future MyTeam videos. And I'll be seeing you in my next video.
I'm a little